Hello guys, my name is Marcus from It's Up and Running, and today I have another sneaker review for you on these. This is going to be fun. Alright, so this sneaker is called the Ralph Sampson Mid by Puma Stitch Edition. I'm guessing that the stitches are from the little stitches that are all over the shoe and like the design of it. Yeah, you can see them there. There we go. Now, these sneakers were released on October 2020, so 2020 wasn't all bad. These great shoes came out, and they originally came out for $90, but I recently picked them up from Puma for $50. I'm going to give you 3 pros, 3 cons, a comparison, which is going to be really fun, and a verdict. All right, so as I said before, on to the pros. All right, so the pros. All right, the first pro is that this shoe is most likely the highest quality shoe I currently own. And I don't mean like technology wise or else even design wise, but I mean the materials. The suede on this shoe is crazy good. This is like very good suede. I mean, it's not the thickest, but it's very, very good. The leather on this shoe, it's perfect. I mean, it's thick, but then again, like this section around like your ankle, it's kind of softer. I mean, but just in general, the quality of this shoe is amazing. I mean, there's really nothing else I can say. I mean, but this shoe is amazingly good quality. For $50, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like a steal. Do you see how thick that is right here? This is some good stuff. All right, this is solid, real leather. It's not like the cheap leather that if you go to like the outlet mall, like you stop by certain stores and then it says, yeah, it's leather, and then like you touch it and it does not feel like leather. This is good stuff. And listen to this. That sound is leather on leather. Why? Because the leather inside the shoe goes all the way down the side of the shoe inside. This is crazy. Pro number 2, the design. This design, I think it is almost perfect. It is a very timeless design, so you can wear these today or else maybe in 5 or 6 years. As long as they're clean and they are in good shape, they're still gonna look good. Pro number 3, these are actually somewhat comfortable. So with most retros, the companies that are making the retro shoe, they seem to retro them to a point where they don't, I guess you'd say that they are just really not comfortable to actually walk around in like sometimes. And I think that it's because they are trying to stick to like a certain quality, but at the same time they're trying to stick to like a certain design also, and that impedes the comfort of the shoe. So it makes the shoe like less comfortable. But these are actually somewhat comfortable. So good job, Puma. All right, so on to the cons. Now, the biggest con of this shoe is that Puma stopped making it. So it looks a lot different now. I think that they did this because this shoe didn't sell as well as they were expecting. I mean, based on the quality of materials that they are using on this shoe, and based on that entry, well, I should say, based on the original MSRP of $90, this is like a bargain. But I don't think that they made back the money that they planned on making back, or else, truthfully, even if they didn't plan on making that much money back, I don't think that they got the, I guess you could say, the culture's attention like they were trying to. All right, con number 2. Puma did not put their version of Adidas Ultra Boost in this sneaker. So their version is called Puma Energy. Instead, they have this thing. It just says, oh, 1 second, let me see. If I can focus in, yeah, there it goes. It just says cushion. Yes, it says cushion. Puma put cushion in this shoe. I don't know what it means. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's cushion. So there we go. Okay. Con number 3. Ralph Sampson does not have the same name cachet as Michael Jordan. So yeah, these shoes, in my opinion, are what the Jordan 1 shoes should be, quality-wise. But because Ralph Sampson does not have the same name cachet as Michael Jordan, they didn't get the same kind of attention that the Jordan 1s get. Which leads to my comparison. All right, so on this comparison, I'm gonna cheat just a little bit. You'll see what I mean. But the closest shoe that I think that the Ralph Sampson mid is compared to is the Jordan 1. Actually, I'm gonna get the Ralph Sampson shoe again. Here we go. All right, so these shoes, even though they are made by a much different company, they are kind of similar. I mean, this one is like a lot heavier, but I think that that's just because of the materials that they are made out of. This shoe, which is a Jordan 1, this is not a leather Jordan 1 though. This is a winterized version of the Jordan 1 that came out, I don't even know when I bought these, but they are made out of Gore-Tex. But because of that, they are waterproof. But these shoes, back a little bit, these shoes are very similar in their silhouette. Now, quality-wise, we're going to compare the Puma to another shoe I have, one of my favorites. These are the Jordan 4 Cements. The quality of this shoe is very, 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 very similar to the quality of the Puma. Oh yes, oh here. Yes, that is very true. These shoes that are currently reselling for a lot more than I paid for them are the same quality as this shoe, which I just paid $50 for. And it's like, okay, once again, Jordan has a much better name, I guess you could say cachet, than Ralph Sampson. I mean, people demand respect from like the Jordan shoe and from like all Jordan like sneakers, which is cool and good, but the quality, which is I think the main thing about this shoe and the main reason I purchased it, the quality on this shoe is similar to the quality of the $50 Pumas. I mean, I get, you know, that Nike kind of has a lock on like the retro shoe like thing, especially for like basketball shoes. But when Puma can put out a pair of shoes for $90 that are the same quality as these shoes, which I think when I bought them they were $250. come on now. I mean, come on. Something weird's happening. Either A, Puma has found a weird fountain of good materials that they are just extracting materials from and making shoes of, or B, Jordan Brand and Nike kind of realize that and they choose to put high quality stuff on their shoes when they want them to sell. All right, so on to the verdict. Who is this sneaker for? This is for people that want high quality retro shoes, but they don't want to fight the bots or else fight the crowds of people to get a pair of Jordan 1s. And they also want sneakers that are a pretty good bargain or else a pretty good deal. The only downside to this, which is going to be a pretty big downside, is that Puma stopped making this particular version of the Ralph Sampson. So if you want these shoes, you're going to have to check to other websites that are not Puma. I really wish that Puma would have tried harder to make these more significant, and I don't want to say to not attach these to Ralph Sampson, but I really wish that they would have tried to attach these to like another NBA athlete. Puma had a hit on their hands, but it seems like they did not know what to do. But in the meantime, I will be buying another color of these because I think that the quality is amazingly good, and I think that these are a killer good deal. All right, well, that's about it. I do have a person here that did help me with this review, and he would like to say hi. Okay. No. See?
Hello.
No, don't sit on me. Okay, stop. This is my clone. But anyway, so, yep, I'm Marcus, and this is It's Up and Running. I will try to post videos as much as possible. I hope that you like this video. If you have a pair of the Ralph Sampsons, please leave a comment below, or tell me what you think about the quality and how they compare to some of the more expensive brands, more specifically the Jordan 1. All right, have a great weekend and a great week and a great day. Have all the good stuff. All right, bye-bye.